Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and in today's video, we are going to discuss how to dramatically reduce your business cellular bill or your total spending of whatever you're spending for your cell phones throughout your business. Now, before we get into this video, I want to throw one point out there. If you are a business or a business owner or business executive, operations manager, or whatever, that is in charge of obviously, keeping the cost down, controlling the spending costs of the company, and you're watching this and you're thinking, I need to dramatically reduce my bill, but you have less than about 10 phones, I don't think that this is going to work for you. You could contact me just so we could find out, but typically the service that we're going to go over and the consolidation method typically applies or works best for businesses that have 10 phones within their organization or more. And yes, the 10 phones could be separated between multiple carriers. Like if you had 6 phones within the company with at&t and then 4 phones or so with Sprint or T-Mobile or Verizon or something like that. It does still apply as long as you've got somewhere in the ballpark of 10 phones or more. So I'm here on our website because I'm on our page that talks about our business mobile services. And the 2 services that we offer, the main service that we offer is new mobile service for businesses. We represent the 4 top carriers, as you can see on our webpage. But the other service that we offer that is also described on this page is bill consolidation services. Basically, the way that works is we are partnered with about 3 other providers through the same brokerage that we work with to represent all phone and internet carriers, i.e. the internet side, the phone service side, and then as you can see here, the top 4 mobile carriers. We are associated with a handful of brokers that basically what they do, they're third-party consolidators. They will get with you directly. They will look at your overall spending or cost with your carrier, look at the options, look at what you're getting, and then they will go back to your carrier directly on your behalf and negotiate on pricing. Even if you're still within contract, even if you just started your contract and let's say a year in, your prices went up, there was something in your contract terms that you didn't notice, or you went from your contract into a month to month, and then you got hooked into like a new pricing plan, which was higher than what you had. These guys will go directly to the carrier and negotiate and say, this is what they're paying. Can we, within the same contract terms without breaking contract or incurring any early termination fees, what we call ETF fees, can we basically try to put them into a new plan or something like that? These guys we've worked with before. We have seen them work with people that are paying too much for, say, at&t, or people that are paying too much for, say, Verizon. And they go directly with these guys and try to not only get your costs down, but try to get you more bang for your buck. I've personally seen instances where somebody was, say, paying, $1,000 a month for somewhere in the ballpark of like 15 to 20 phones. And these guys were able to go back to Verizon and negotiate new terms on newer promotions that were current under the person's same contract and get them better services or more services than what they previously had at same or better price than what they were previously paying per month. So that's essentially what we do. We've got an FAQ on the page as well that answers some frequently asked questions of how this works and what working with us does. Keep in mind that our service is free. These consolidators service is essentially free as well. Whatever fees or whatever new services you take on or that you deduct, it's flowed through your previous or your current carrier with these guys. So that's essentially how that works. Again, we represent all of the main 4 carriers. We also support or the brokers that we work with support the main 4 platforms of cell phone, iPhone, Android, BlackBerry, and Windows phones. And also there's some other services on this page as well. On the cell phones part of our menu at richtechnologygroup.com that explains some other things other than the bill consolidation, such as mobile device management, total communications management that this third party can handle, cross-platform carrier pooling, things like that. Most of these things would apply to companies that are a bit bigger. If you're watching this and you've got, say, 30 to 50 phones within your organization or more, especially if you've got a high count of phones and you've got phones across multiple locations or multiple locales such as states or regions. So we've also got some clients that we've worked with down here, as well as you can see our rating on Google. Again, we're kind of your free agent broker slash go-to person. So if you're somebody that is watching this, that you feel like you're paying too much for your current cellular services for your business, you've got 10 phones or more, you're locked in contract, and you're just trying to figure out how to get better services or how to just bring that cost down to lower your overhead, give me a shout, drop me a message so we can connect up, so I can find out what carriers you have, how many phones you have, and we can get to work on seeing if we can come up with something that makes sense, that lowers your cost. Again, I'm Prince Rich with Rich Technology, watching this video, and I'll be in touch with you guys soon.